planning in front of you article, another presentation for the grammar. So article is a very pivotal topic as far as the entry test examinations are concerned. Every year we have experienced that one or two questions, they always emerge out some way from the other. So students need to take care a lot as far as the articles are concerned, and not only in the MDCAT but in all forms of entry test articles, the questions for the articles, they appear. But students feel difficulty in the choice, like in the MCQs of definite article. I'm talking about the. Students are quite confused that where to use the. Okay, the is article, definite article. So today in my short presentation I'll be trying to cover all articles, and will try to clear the concepts of articles, and particularly I'll be throwing some light over the, and I hope that if you listen to this lecture, then at the end of this presentation you will be quite able to understand and to get a grip, to get a control, to get a mastery, and to get a command over the use of articles. So I'm not joking here. So it's very necessary that you should listen to this lecture and try understand what I'm saying and doing. Okay? So we have two types of articles. One is indefinite, another is the definite. In the indefinite we have two articles. One is a and n. They mostly are represented with the sounds. Okay. When I was at schools, I was taught by the teachers the words which are started with vowels like A, E, I, O, U. You are supposed to use an. The words started with the vowel. Before them you have to use an. So the teachers are very blind to teach indefinite article. So you have to just understand not the vowel but the vowel sound. Sounds produced by A, sound produced by E, sound produced by I, sound produced by O and U. Any word is producing, now no matter it is vowel or consonant. Even sometime the consonants are producing the vowel sounds, so we are supposed to use an before them. Clear? And sometime the words which are used by vowel and they are not producing the vowel sound, so you must not use an, but instead you should use a. We have the example of a European, okay, a university student, and instead when we have the example of an honest. Can you see this? An honest. So the adjective start with H, and H is a consonant. But you must use an honest, because H is a silent, and the word starts with O, and it producing the sound of O. An honest, that's why. So indefinite article is more used with common noun. Common noun means a girl, a boy, a man, a woman, okay, a teacher, a driver, okay, a fan, a bulb, a wall, a classroom. Anything which does not possess a proper noun, okay, means anything which has the common noun, like the bulk of the noun, the bulk of the names, the series of the name, like a chair. So that means from the many quantity of the chairs, this is one of them. A boy, so that means there are so many boys and among them he is just one of them. A boy. A girl, so that means there are many girls and a girl is one of them. A man means there are many men, a man means just one of them. But when you are naming those, boy, girl, man, woman, suppose if you are naming them, you give them a particular name, so they become proper name, proper noun, and you cannot use any article with a proper noun. So I'll be telling you that where you must not use the articles. In the end I'll be telling you. So with the common noun you mostly use indefinite article, either a or an. And abstract noun sometime you use, like I have a dream. This was an opportunity. Okay, he was in a fit of anger, an anger. So sometime abstract noun also takes the indefinite article, but abstract noun may take the definite article like the with them. Okay, exception. Collective noun also takes the a and n, like an army, a classroom, a team. And when you are making them specific, particular, then they can take the as well. Okay, but I want to tell you more about the indefinite article here. So with the positive degree of adjective, can you see this word? Can you see? Positive degree of adjective. Like, do you understand what is positive degree of adjective? Like happy, a happy man. Sad, a sad face. Beautiful, a beautiful picture. So you cannot use a positive degree of adjective without a or an. An empty pocket. Okay, a heavy heart, a big smile. So where there is a positive degree, you must use indefinite article, either a or an, depends upon the sound. So far I have given you some several uses of indefinite article, like with the common noun, with the collective noun, with the abstract noun, and with the positive degree of adjective. Okay, so you are supposed to use the indefinite article, means a and n, depending upon the sounds. And then now come the big one, definite article number 2. So the use is very big and is very long, and it demands your explanation. So that's why people just shy away to explain and to understand. So that's why the student just they say, come on, it's difficult. But it's not difficult at all if you enter into the detail. Okay, now the superlative degree of adjective. Superlative means before the superlative degree of adjective you are supposed to use the largest city, the deepest ocean, the most wonderful invention. So you are supposed to use noun after the adjective. You must not say the largest, that's it, full stop. No, the largest what? The largest city. Okay, the biggest achievement. So after the adjective you must give some noun. Okay, but before using the superlative degree you must use the. Okay, before the names of rivers, like the river Indus, the Thames, the Nile, the Euphrates, the Ganga. So any river which is worldwide recognized, which is internationally famous, you must not give any names of river which is locally famous. No. Okay, before the names of ocean, there is a difference between ocean and sea. So there are 5 oceans in the world, like the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic, and the Antarctic. They are the 5 oceans. And there are 10 seas. There are 10 seas in the world, like the Arabian Sea, the Baltic Sea, the Red Sea, the Dead Sea, the Black Sea, the Caspian Sea, the South China Sea. The Black Sea, I have told. Okay, you are not audible. Bearing, I have not heard. Okay, I have not heard. The Gulf Sea. Okay, so far I have named you 8 seas. So you are supposed to use the with them. You are supposed to use the. You cannot talk or you cannot write without using the. So we are talking about the articles today, and I have taught you the indefinite article, and I am teaching you further the definite article, the use of the. And we are learning before the names of mountain, like the Everest, the K2, the Himalaya, the Karakoram, they are ranges. Okay, the Nanga Parpas, the Alp, the Kilimanjaro. So they are the famous mountains of the world. Means worldly, internationally famous, recognized. Okay, before the names of desert, like Thar, the Thar, it is worldwide recognized. The Sahara. Any desert you can include here, which is internationally, claimed desert. And musical instrument, all the musical instruments like the guitar, the drum, the flute, the violin, okay, the xylophone, the harmonium. So you must use the. And before the names of monuments, before the names of famous building. Now there is a difference between building and monuments. In the building, you can reside, you can live, you can do, official works. But in the monuments, you cannot reside, you cannot live. Monuments are just for the show. Monuments are just for the exhibition. Like Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal. Okay, the Great Wall of China. They are the monuments. In Pakistan, there might be some monuments like the Minar-e-Pakistan. Okay, monuments. Okay, and the buildings like the Habib Bank Plaza, where the people are residing and doing some official works. The Burj Khalifa. Again, it's for the residential purpose. The Burj Khalifa. So it is famous and internationally, famous. So that's why you can use the, otherwise not. Before the names of planets, the Earth, the Jupiter, the Mars, the Venus, the Mercury, okay, the Uranus, the Neptune, and all other celestial names, you can use the. Like the names of unique things, the sun, the moon, the star. Okay, when the stars are plural, you cannot use the, because with the plural you cannot use the. Like children, animals, fruits, girls, boys, you cannot use any article. Okay, and then you can use article with seasons and sides, like the summer, the winter, sides, the east, the west. Now where you cannot use article, zero article, means omission of article. Number 1, the proper noun. Number 2, the plurals. And number 3, uncountable. Uncountable means milk, honey, sugar, oil, petrol, rice. So with these things, and there are many other, with these things you are not supposed to use any article. So I hope that I told you in the start, suppose if you listen to this lecture, then the problem of article will always be solved for you. Thank you so much, my dear children. Thank you so much. Thank you.